iXXL gang, it's your girl XL, and today I have a podcast for the girlies. And the guys can stand by if they want to, even though y'all finna feel offended as hell, but y'all gonna be okay. Before I even get into the discussion for today with the girlies, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to XL Gang. Let's get the 3K, cause like I know I've been procrastinating, but y'all been procrastinating on that subscribe button. Let's like come on, come on. It did me a little fat like come on. But I'ma let y'all meet the cast. First I'm gonna start off on my right side, so I'm gonna introduce you to my sissy Clover.
Hi, I'm Clover. I'm her sister. I hope y'all enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Ione. Y'all can call me Nay. I'm 25 and I'm single, ready to mingle. Yay!
Next we have my best friend.
Period. It's her best friend, Bougie, Big Bougie, and yeah, this me. Show some love to all of us, including XL. Y'all better get her to 3K. Period.
Exactly.
Next we have my auntie, the biggest, baddest auntie, Charles.
No, but no. Now, my name is Chelsea, your favorite pimp, your favorite comedian. You got it, all the above, you feel me? But you better subscribe to my niecey. If y'all don't, y'all gonna die. Period.
Alright, y'all. So my first question for y'all today is, what is the first perfect date? And we gonna go in the same order that we introduced in. So, Sissy Clover, what is your first perfect date like?
I say, that's a good question. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything too extra. I feel like just a simple, dinner, maybe go somewhere adventurous. Like not Six Flags, but like go-kart riding or something like that, something that's fun and enjoyable. That way it won't be so awkward to get to know each other.
Okay. What is your perfect first date, Nay?
So it depends. Somebody who's like just average person, I like things that's like fun. Like you gotta be creative and romantic. And I like to eat, so anyway, it's food, I'm good. Like, take me somewhere to eat. Don't just take me to like somewhere like regular and then nowhere to eat. Like I have to have some type of food in my stomach. But if he got money, if he's rich, take me to Hawaii. Let me stop.
Girl, money.
For real. But a regular guy, just take me somewhere fun and then somewhere to eat afterwards. That's my perfect date.
Okay, best friend, what is your perfect first date?
Okay, for me, it really don't take a lot from me. I'm a type of girl, I like hands-on stuff. I'm very good in like art and stuff like that. So I think for me, you can take me out to eat. It could be fancy. I'm a cheeseburger, French fries kind of girl. It's just simple. But for me, I don't know if y'all seen what people be painting cars and stuff. I think that's cool. And like what people be designing shoes and stuff like that. Like I'm that type of girl. But yeah, that would be a perfect date for me.
That's good. That's a little vibe.
Auntie Chelsea, what's your first date? I feel like it's gonna be on some hooker shit, but go ahead. What's your first date?
Nah, actually, it's gonna be on some type shit.
So what you doing on your first date?
Anyways, they gotta mean it, okay? They gotta mean this date. which meaning a cute little, probably like a little rose, and then put me to like take me out to dinner or like a cute little restaurant or something. Then maybe like we go to like an amusement park or something, like something little fun, a little cute, and you better feed me. Cause bitch, if I starve, you finna get your ass beat.
Why you being next to your feet?
Yo.
I'm beating niggas. I ain't
So,
playing no game.
so, so you just want to date with him, take you on dinner, and y'all go have fun at an amusement park.
Yes. Anything else that fun and happy memories. But if you don't give me, bitch, I'm being away. Like you my child.
I'm crying. Alright, so for me, for my first date, I like to go on a picnic and like we go painting and like eat our favorite
That's
snacks
why
in
we
the
best
park.
friends, period.
Or like you could take me to a museum and then take me out to give me a large caramel ribbon crunch from Starbucks. We gonna be the best of friends. Cause see me, I need me some Starbucks.
Just said large.
But
Period.
like that museum, like we had to go because like I like art. I love me some art. I like to go see art, and that'd be the best place to go take some pictures when you buy some $1 million art. It just make the pictures just and go have us a lit fashion show, photo shoot up in them people museum.
Period.
Be some big
Period.
kids. Period.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright. So my next question is, what can be the biggest turn off on a first date that just make you not want to date them no more?
I got a list.
Oh.
Okay, for
That's a
sure,
hard one.
manners.
I
If you do not have any type of manners, at least speak when you first see me. A simple hello, how are you doing? Um, you can pull out my chair and everything, but I don't really care for that. I just feel like it's just more of a manners thing. You have to have some type of home training. We don't do the wild animal, you know. We don't do that. So I feel like that's the biggest turn off to me if you just don't have any manners.
okay. What's your biggest turn off, Nate?
I'm kind of like old school with a sprinkle of new school. So what will make you never want to see you again is if you don't got no chivalry. Like basically what she said, manners, chivalry. I'm big on opening the door, pulling out my seat, picking up the tab because I'm not pulling. If I gotta pull out my wallet, if I have to pull out my wallet, we friends. That's it. But like nah, I'm very like kind of like old school. Like I don't know. And then also hygiene. Like if
I was
you
finna say that. That's a big thing,
Right,
bro. Because
right,
if I see you open your
right.
mouth and I see butter popcorn, you gotta go.
yes,
I'm
Right.
sorry.
like
You can't
And then
ask
if
me.
you
You're
smell like
tripping.
dirty ass and watch,
Butter popcorn. Oh my
Don't come
god.
up
Smell
smelling
like
like
a dirty dish
onions.
towel, you gotta
Onion
go.
soup. We don't want to smell
if
that.
you smell like old ass eggs, get the
Oh,
fuck out of
exactly.
I'm crying. Okay, best friend, what is your turn offs? Let me hear you.
They done took mine. They really done took mine. Like hygiene, mannerism, your appearance. Like not
Mhm.
necessarily saying, oh, you gotta wear the finest things, but you gotta look somewhat decent. You know what I'm saying? Like I take all of that in consideration because when I bring you around my folks, it's gonna show them what I settle for, and I'm the type of girl I don't settle just for anything. So yeah, but they done took mine. So I would say appearance would be like one of my biggest turnoffs too, as well.
Mhm.
Okay. Auntie Chelsea, what you gotta say? I know you about to ask some wild ass shit. Go ahead. What you about to say?
So firstly, they can't be no little ass boy. I gotta be a man. Hang on. You gotta have some fucking manners. You don't have no manners, I'm slapping the fuck out of you like you fucking son. Um, what else? You can stink. You smell like old ass eggs and mildew. I finna slap you, cause nigga, wash your fucking ass right the fuck now. What else? If you haven't got your hair done, if it looking like you haven't got your hair done in 2 years, nigga, I'm finna pull that hair. Now I'm finna kick your ass. Cause nigga, what is you doing?
What?
Nigga, if you ain't doing nothing but sitting in the house and eating, nigga, go outside. What the fuck is he doing? But yeah,
You was a violent ass girlfriend. What the hell?
We're learning a
yeah,
lot. We're learning she's a
Oh,
little
and
abusive.
another thing I can really add is like, while I'm talking to you, if your mindset isn't, about certain conversations, I don't think I would want to deal with it either. That's like my
right,
kind
Oh
of
right,
yes.
your
right.
Yes.
If
mindset.
you
So,
if you nonchalant in our conversation, nigga, get the fuck out my face.
Like while we talking the whole time and I'm constantly making a stank face.
Get out of here.
your posture and
I'm
how I
making a
You
speak to
out
stank
of
you,
face.
like
there.
that's
Mm-mm.
the thing too.
Out of there. Adios.
I know I'm finna get y'all with this one. My first turn off gonna be I show up to that date and I see your ass with that polo and blue jean combo on. I'm gonna fry your ass.
Oh yeah.
Gonna kill. I
No.
can't stand that combo. I could have sworn we left 2014 a long time ago.
Right,
Why'd you showing up
Ve-
to this day with a goddamn polo
right,
and blue jeans on with some Jordans?
right.
Come
Nigga,
on.
Like
nigga
it's
look like he wear
2023.
khakis for a living.
Yeah, the other
Nigga wear
thing,
khakis for a living.
that hygiene gotta be A1. Like, when I walk up to you, when you hug me, I should be sniffing your neck until I can't breathe no more.
Mm-hmm.
And my boyfriend even know this because I do it to him. But anyway, I better smell you before you even touch me. You better have some good shit on. And please,
Nah,
another
don't do it
thing.
too strong.
Oh,
No,
me,
not too,
I
not
up
too
there.
heavy.
I be at the.
Like you don't drench yourself a whole bunch of cologne. Chill out, son. Mm-mm.
No,
Yeah, it
no,
Yeah.
gotta
real,
be equal.
real
Mm-hmm.
shit. If your shit too strong, it's either that bit really expensive as fuck, or you ain't take a bath and you trying to hide that wet dog smell you got.
Right.
Smell like
Keep
40.
doing that shit.
I can't do that. I can't do that. And you gotta pay the bill. The most money I do,
Yes.
I'll pay the tip. I'll give you the tip. Like me and my boyfriend do that. Like, let's say the bill 200. He'll pay the 200 and then I might be generous. I might feel nice that day. I might lead the waiter like a $20 tip. And then we
Mm-hmm.
call it a day. Like, my nigga, pay that bill. Like, what I look
Thank
like being
you.
a big baller? You supposed to be the big baller. You supposed to be taking care of me. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm sorry.
Not on no
I'm sorry.
gold
I'm gonna have
digger.
to disagree on
Not
your
on.
statement.
But
I'm
look,
gonna
but not
disagree
on
on your
that.
statement.
Like, no, but like this the thing, Lo. Not on no gold digger type shit. Like, we could take turns paying the bill, but if I'm constantly pulling out, it's a
That'd be my
fuck.
problem
It
most of
be
the
a
time.
fuck.
So
Like, nigga, we taking turns. If I pay 2 times in a row, I know something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when I'm pulling out my car 2 times, it's supposed to be 1 time each time. But see, when it's back to back, something wrong. You lying to me about something, or you giving somebody our money. What's wrong with you? And another thing, the manners. Like, if you don't got no manners, then what you doing with yourself? I'm not finna be walking around getting treated like I'm Tina Turner. We out in public and they just see you bitch slap me in the back of my head. Then what I'm supposed
Not
to
in the
do?
no,
back of the
no,
dome.
that's how you get jacked up. You
Okay,
won't
the
make it
day will
home.
be over with at that point.
Man, at that point, that's when I'm
You
gonna
want to
nicely
act the
go
fool?
to.
I can act the clown. Let's go.
No, I'm gonna give you something better. I'm gonna nicely, hey, I'm going to go get some apples, a bag of apples. All you gonna know, I'm gonna go get them and whap your ass right upside your head with that bag of apples. I'm gonna show you.
Mhm.
Yeah, the manners gotta be A1. If the manners ain't A1, then what the fuck are you? You ain't no
Mhm.
man. You a it.
The little ass boy.
That part.
Straight it. But my next question is, what do you think cause men to cheat?
I
Should they be
think,
cheating because they some dumbass?
yeah, I don't know. I think, ooh, that's a good question.
They cheating because they
I
bored.
don't know because it can go many ways. Because if they see how their parents' relationship is, it can be like a generational thing.
I think it's more of like a physical attribute for me. I don't think it's because, yes, some men are like emotional, but I feel like it's more of like what they see. I feel like they go off of what they see, and that's when everything else comes into play. So I feel like it's just like what they see at the moment, that's what they go for, and then everything just happens.
But do you
Right,
Unfortunately.
because they're gonna go for anything that gives them attention, especially if they're lacking it in the relationship that they're in. Because girls would do
Yeah.
the same thing too. If my man isn't giving me attention, for example, if I find somebody else and he's giving me attention, of course a female's gonna put towards that because in that moment she's not getting it from whoever her man is. So it's
Mhm.
what they're lacking too.
Hmm.
That is true.
So
That's
what
a
if,
heavy ass question because there's so many ways you can answer that.
so
Right.
what if they're like traumatic damaged, like
See, that's
how
how deep
I
you
feel
can
like
go into
there's
it. Exactly.
that's if it'll be different if it's like as if the person that they're seeing is inflicting that type of abuse or trauma onto them. I can kind of see why they would like push away from them. But if they're
And then
just like
again, they can do
projecting
it
from
in
a
general
previous,
even if they're not doing it
yeah, because
because they're
even
scared.
even if they're like when they're projecting from a previous relationship, I don't see like even the cheating is just wrong, period. But I just don't feel like it would be reasonable if they're projecting previous trauma onto a new relationship.
It's like I feel like they should really, like, really think about their action and really think like maybe they can do things differently instead of just constantly cheating. Especially if you cheat on the wrong person, that just shows you unconditional love. That's there for you, type shit. And then
That's a
you
dog
cheat on
ass
them,
nigga.
you
He
hurt
know
on
what
them.
he doing.
Hmm?
That's a
I feel
dog
like
ass nigga because he know what he doing. If you constantly
Mhm.
doing it, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I feel like some men just do it to get like a kick out of it. You got others that just I don't know. It's just so many different ways you can go about it.
Mhm. I don't know. Sometimes even if the person, their significant other, is doing everything right, they still feel like they want to cheat just because it's out there, just because that person, like she said, is giving them attention. It could be whatever. But cheating, like they said, in general, is wrong. Like you could just break up with the person. But a lot of dudes like to have
Right.
their,
And then find yourself and
Their
then come
cake
back.
and want to eat it
mm-hmm.
too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they definitely do. They want to have their cake and eat it too. And it's just like, what's the point of doing that? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. The whole concept is weird.
Yeah, this is
Because it could be several reasons or none at all, and they would still do it. So,
Right.
that's why I'm
okay, so my next question is, do y'all believe in give back? Yes or no? And if yes,
it's like in the middle.
why? And if no, why?
Can I
I'm
say in the
neutral
middle?
to it. I'm very neutral to it. I feel like I've had my situations where I got my get back. But I feel like the older I get and the more I mature, the less I want to like go through with getting revenge. It's more of like, plus I know karma does not play. So if I were to do my revenge, I know it will come back to me now or later in life. And so I'm neutral on it. It's however you want to go about it.
The same shit with me.
So, but why you say
Okay,
in the middle?
for me,
I say because it depends on the situation. It depends on how severe it is. Like if it's to the point where I feel like you try to take my life, I'm about to ruin your life. You know, like you're about to be in jail. You're about to suffer. Like I want you to, hit rock bottom.
I'll put your windows out your car.
But if it's just like something that's like simple or like petty, I don't really think it's worth it.
Yeah.
And it's just like it depends on the motherfucker that you're dealing with. It's just like if the nigga giving you very like he don't give a fuck, he gonna do what he wanna do, he trying to do shit like for fun, nah, you gotta get your get back. But it's like if it's like not worth it to where it's like they not really doing shit for real, and they ain't sending no red flags. Hey, yeah, you gotta be the bigger person sometimes. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you.
So what you was about to say, best friend, before I like accidentally interrupted you with my question?
You good. For me, I would say, I don't do revenge. I don't know why. When it comes to certain situations, I'm very well at detachment. And I believe God got my back. He gonna do his big one. So, yeah, that's just me. I don't know why. I just never was the type of person, okay, I'm gonna do this back to this person. No. Because at the end of the day, if you're an overthinker like me, regardless if I do something or not, it's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life because it's already done scarred me. So trying to go and do something back again, it's like, what's the point of it? It's not gonna dissolve anything. It's just gonna be like, oh, this is just to satisfy the moment, and then later on, you still gonna be hurt. So this is what it is. And two wrongs don't make a right. So
I'm in the middle. Like there are situations where it's like, all right, like it is what it is. I'm gonna just say what I have to say and then leave that person alone and call it a day. But when I get that little voice in my ear that'd be like, all right, it's time. It's time to do this.
Yeah.
Like that's when I'd be like, okay, somebody speaking to me, because it's like I'm big on I need to follow that voice, because every time I don't follow the voice in my head, something goes bad. So I just be like, all right, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm not gonna go too overboard. I'm not gonna go too underboard, but I'm gonna just go right in the middle where that person gonna feel it. But like they said, I believe in karma. I believe in, like she said, God, where, sometimes he will tell you, all right, it's time to stand and fight. And sometimes he'll be like, nah, I got this. Like, you could go sit down. My karma's going to be way worse than whatever you could be giving them. But I'm not going to lie. There be some people that be involved in my life. I'd be like, this ain't fast enough for me. Like,
right.
I try to calm down. Yeah. I try to calm down.
Right.
Like,
it's been situation like something can happen like 2-3 years ago, and then like 3 years later they finally get their karma, and you just be like, what the hell? Or you just feel like you did this to me, you pulled me through all of this, and like your karma still wasn't good enough. Why everybody still fuck with you?
It do be feeling like that.
I feel like, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm like,
I've
okay, God.
learned over the years that even when like some people are just really good at having this facade up of when they're going through like a tough moment. Like,
it's not even that. The word is manipulation. I hate it.
I hate them.
Yeah, that's a possibility, but some people are just really good at just not
hiding their shit. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like my mother said, like the worst karma people can get is when they're older. When they're old, they can't really do nothing to, you know,
Right.
to stop it. When you young, you can stop it, you can improve on it. When you old, you basically fucked. And she said for like really
Right,
horrible
you
people,
forget
that's when they
after
get
that.
there. And then a lot of the older people where they be like, oh, why is this happening to me? Is because they either did somebody wrong years ago or like they just kept doing wrong things, and it just finally all caught up with them, you know. And it's just like, I don't know. Like I think with mines, I do try to have it where it's like karma gets them, because, whoo, I'm very big on like, I don't know. My mother just always told me like the reason why I got my karma faster than other people is because, you're a good person. So good people usually get their karma quicker because God is trying to stop you from doing crazy shit.
Right.
I
It's
know
like
that's
a
right.
blessing
I
thing.
know that's right,
Hmm?
bro.
Like, hey,
I
I'm
know that's
allowing
right.
this to happen to you so you cannot do it again.
Uh-huh.
I felt the way that I felt that is crazy. The
Yeah.
amount of shit that I had done, not
Hmm.
done, but dealt with, bro. I done been through so many tears and so many heartbreaks, bro. I couldn't even take no more. But I'm at a point now that I'm just very quiet, very distant. It's
Right.
just staying to myself, trying to be blessed, trying to move positive, trying to, take my time, trying not to give my heart out to a lot of people because I'm afraid that a motherfucker gonna break my heart. I don't got
Yeah.
time for
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay. So my next question is, how do you feel about, well, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Let's say you have this boyfriend and he has a issue with you not opening up to him, but then you get to the point to where you're opening up to him, and then you're stuck with him not, like, he don't feel like he's open enough, or like, I don't know, like he just
That
suck
just
at
triggers something in
like
him.
opening himself up to, like he just
Mm.
suck at expressing himself. Like, what would you do about that, or how do you feel about that? Or you could tell me both. Like, how would you deal with
Um,
anything?
I think that's a traumatic response to me. Usually there's like a backstory onto why they don't want to open up emotionally. Um, I feel like that's just like one of those things where you have to have, because not one conversation is going to make them open up. It's one of those things where you have to like consistently try to get them to feel comfortable enough for them to open up to you so you can figure out why they don't want to spill out their feelings or like get emotional to a point where y'all both can understand each other. So yeah, that's definitely more of like a, most likely 9 times out of 10 that means that he has a wall put up, and you just gotta break that down, and it's gonna take some work.
Personally,
Starbucks.
I've been through that where it's like, oh, they wanted me to open my feelings or whatever, but they
Right.
didn't open theirs. And it's like, that's not fair. How you want me to open up to you, but you're not doing it to me? And then, like, my last situation, he was very, like,
I
whoo,
hear
that was a
nothing
demon.
but ocean.
But he was very closed off and, like, I don't know. It was just something about it. And it's like, I would keep trying and trying and trying and still being around and showing support and, opening up my feelings or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, it took a long time, a very long time. And he finally did open up to me about one thing. But then he closed back up again. And it's like, all right, like, I want to help you. I want to be there for you. After a while, you get really tired because it's like, you feel like it's not being reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I want to be there for you. I'm showing you I'm there for you years. And, you either take your anger out on me or, you don't show me anything. And it's like, why is anger the emotion you're sending me, or why are you being so nonchalant, you know? And it gets tiring and it gets emotionally damaging after a while too. So I stay away from it after the incidents like that, because I realize I'm a very emotional person. So when I do open
Yes,
up, I'm
me
opening
too.
up. Yeah.
With some
And
tears, cause I'm one of those.
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Yes, because let me tell you something. I dealt with this individual that you, the same, just like he was the same person that you talking about with your situation. He
Mm-hmm.
was just very like nonchalant. And it's like I would try to have conversations, trying to like open up to him about myself. And it's just like I tried to comfort him, tried to show him that I love him and all that other stuff like that. And it just wasn't like, I don't know if he didn't want to believe it, or he just didn't want to feel anything or nothing. But it was just like eventually it was just damaging, and then the shit that he was doing. And then it was just like it was just a very toxic situation. And it's just like, bruh. And it's just like it was like we was off and on again. It's just like eventually
Mm-hmm.
I had to realize that I had to let him go. Because he was just not only that, but he was just tearing me apart.
Yeah.
Really. And it was just like, it was hard for me to let him go because the love that I had for him. And I just, it's like when I let him go, I was crying for some goddamn days because it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, man. I wanted you, but you couldn't act. It was just like,
Exactly.
Understandable. Yeah, it's I don't know. That's something definitely that needs to be like discussed about.
Okay. So my last question for you guys on this nice,
I didn't
nice.
get the answer. How long wait?
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna be transparent. Like how y'all been transparent. So my last relationship, it's just ironic you brought this up. So it was the same exact thing. Like he wanted me to open up, open up, open up. So when I finally open up, you're not doing the same thing. So to me, I could be using this word wrong. I don't know. To me, it's hypocritical because it's like you want me to do something, but you're not meeting me halfway, and it's like a waste of time to me, and it's draining. So he leaves me, right? We broke up in February. August come around, he calls me up. I'm like, okay, hey, he wants me back. So I asked him, okay, what was the reason that you breaking up with me in the first place? He didn't
Mm-hmm.
have a reason. He said, oh, I was just going through a lot, this, that, and the third. I was like, okay, why didn't you come and tell me that? In a sense, I don't know. It just annoyed me and it made me look at him kind of disgusting. And I just looked at a whole bunch of other situations where how he acted and stuff like that. But yeah, that can be very, very hurtful on a female or just anybody because you're doing your part and somebody else isn't, and you're actually like putting your all into it. So yeah, it's annoying. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
it's annoying. I don't know why the hell y'all be doing that, but y'all need to chill out for real.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him
Hmm.
again. I didn't went through everything y'all didn't went through. But it's like I don't know. I really don't know how to deal with this shit. I really don't. Like I get to the point where I get like highly upset and I just be breaking down cuz like damn, like I'm trying to the point where I'm hurting myself emotionally and mentally. And I want you to see that. Like do my hurt make you want to try it just a little harder even though you don't want to
Exactly.
like like
oh, yes.
try, please, you could just tell me a little something that make me happy at most. Just tell me a little something. We be trying up here.
But I get what one of them was saying with the traumatic thing. but it's only so much of patience I can have with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright, y'all. So my last question for y'all tonight. How do you deal with heartbreak?
Mm.
I've learned to
Shit.
stay busy. Keep yourself extremely busy. I'm talking about if you got to enroll yourself back into classes, do that. If you got to find you a job that, like a simple 9 to 5, do that. If you got to pick up some new hobbies, learn how to cook different recipes, learn how to sew, coloring books, like you have to keep yourself extremely busy. For me, that's
Yeah,
always works for
ASAP.
me. Um, I've I've also like looked into like yoga and meditation. That helps also. But my go-to has always been keeping myself busy.
Yeah, same here. Because if I'm not busy, that's when them thoughts be rolling in. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, non-stop crying and shit. All that shit. It's just like,
But see, the
can't be
thing
doing
is,
all that.
it's like what you do at night because that's when it really hit hard. That's when everything hit home.
At
When
night,
you,
everything hits.
Hmm.
Like the tears be so much. Like your
that's
eyes
y'all
be
can't just
burning.
okay. The busy thing, I agree, but when nighttime falls and whenever you feel your emotions, you're it's okay to feel your emotions, but at the end of the day, don't let yourself
Right.
stay there for that long. Like I give myself a time, okay, I'm gonna be hurt for maybe 2 weeks, close to a month. That's it. Because at the end of the day, you can't sit in that for so long because you'll start losing yourself even more than what you already lost yourself being with that person. So yeah,
Yeah.
keep yourself busy, like how she was saying. Let yourself feel on emotions. You're human at the end of the day. You have feelings, and yeah.
Dang, I need to do what
That's it.
y'all say
Yep.
because I
And
am
that's
a
why I need to.
baby.
Type
I'm
You're
shit. Well,
human. Everybody doesn't handle things the same way. One person can get over something quicker than somebody else. It may take somebody a whole year or two. As long as you feel
yeah.
like yourself again, do that. Get your hair done, get your nails done, your lashes, all of that. Go out, take care of yourself. Buy yourself flowers every day. Like, start speaking stuff into existence of what you want from a relationship and stuff like that. But
Affirmations,
yeah.
period,
affirmations.
period, period.
Yeah.
Whatever you speak into the universe will come to you. You gotta
Yeah.
do it.
I don't know. With mine's, my heartbreaks, I'm not gonna lie, I just write it out. Like, I let
Oh,
my
you
emotions.
a journal girl. I can't do it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
I don't
like,
know why I can't do it.
my emotions are so big. So like when I like somebody, I like them. So when we do part ways or break up, I do feel it hard. So I get sad, I cry. I'm like, you ever see one of them movies that be like, oh, I can't sleep, I can't eat? Yeah, I'm one.
Type shit. Yeah, right,
I'm like,
right,
I be like,
nah,
I
you
get
you got you gotta hit the time. What do you want from me?
so
right.
I feel it so hard, and I be trying not to. I be looking like, "No, I'm good, guys." They be looking like, "Bitch, you're crying right now. What are you talking about?" I'm looking like, "No, I'm good. I'm good."
It doesn't do it.
But
I can't stop it. It's so joy, so much joy.
yeah, like, but like most of the time, like I'm very close with my mother. She instilled spirituality in me. So most of the time, she knows what I'm going through. So she'll be like, well, pray, talk to God about it. Most of the time, I do. I put on my gospel and I listen to music. I'm not gonna lie. I put on my little heartbreak playlist. Yeah, I got a whole playlist for heartbreak. I go through
Yeah.
that first, and then I put on my gospel after. Like, okay, I'm gonna get through this. I got this. But like, I'm very like, I just be like, all right, we're gonna ride the low, and then when we get to our high, we're gonna stay at our high. And we're gonna move on from that situation because they won't. My mom told me you got to kiss a lot of frogs in order to meet your prince. So I'm still kissing some frogs though.
Right. Well, I cried for like I think it was a week or a week and a half. Then eventually I stopped and I was like trying to distract myself as much as I can, which I did. And then Now I'm at the point where it's just like I just keep on like thinking like, damn, this is us now, and it's just like I, you know, try to surround myself more with godly scriptures, and, surround
Mhm.
myself with happy things, trying to listen to music, like, put on my flat playlist too, and then put on my raging music, put on my lit music
Mhm.
type shit, and then, do what I love to do sometimes, work out, keep my body right and fit, you know what I'm saying? And then I do my little cute little videos here and there. Right. And then, yeah, here we go.
Mm,
Oh, and for the girls that don't like journaling, some people they record themselves talk, and then like a couple years later they look back at it and they just be like, "Oh, I really overcame that." Da 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 da. But hey, that's your
Mhm.
preference. I'm not a journal girl. I don't record videos. You can do a voice memo. I don't know. I just keep stuff to myself, but I do let
oh,
myself really sit.
Meditating too. If you just don't want to speak about it at all, just meditate.
that's
If
what I
you
Yeah.
don't, if
do.
you're not into
Type shit.
meditation, do yoga. Yoga helps a lot. Yoga will have you crying in certain positions. Okay.
Mhm.
Position. I'm just kidding.
Some people also I've seen on TikTok it's like a book where they like
The shadow book.
writing or whatever, and you can set
Yep.
it on fire and
Oh,
it's
the burn
gone.
book.
Some people
What
write
Yeah.
on
kind of book
plates
is
and they
this? I
drop
haven't
them.
seen this on TikTok yet.
It's a burn book. My best friend has it, and
Cause I
it's
want to
really
try
good.
that.
It's really
Some
good.
people do plates and they write on them. You can go to a rage room. Don't do that stuff
Mhm.
at home though. You can get yourself in trouble. Like you can go to a rage room.
um,
Surround yourself with people who's gonna uplift you, not want to see you go down. You know what I'm saying? So be
Mhm.
very choiceful who you got in your space when you're in that sensitive moment.
Yep.
see me, I meditate on it. Like during the day, I do like different hobbies or uplift people. Sometimes I do paintings of how I feel. Like whatever I feel, I might paint that. And boom, that's another decoration for my room. Stop playing. But then when
Exactly.
the night fall, I just make music about certain situations that go in my life. Like if me and my boyfriend argue with some, I'm gonna make a whole song about our what we argued about or how I feel. Or if I'm going through some deep depression or something, I'm gonna make a whole song about that. I like whatever I'm going through in general, I am gonna make a whole song about that. That's just me.
Okay, she
There's
writing
things that
bangers.
yeah, that's how most of my bangers got wrote. That's about real life shit that's going on in Excel's life. That's how my bangers got made. But
Mhm.
other than that, that's all I do. But I ain't gonna count. This was a good table talk. Y'all gave good advice.
It
We
really
up here
was. I
Yes.
enjoyed y'all for
uplifting
real.
uplifting the communities and stuff. Stop playing with y'all.
Period.
They
Yes,
be
we
sleeping
did.
for real. They be sleeping.
Sleeping. They need to wake up.
I wake up. I'm sorry. So y'all, this concludes our table talk. I hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to follow everybody at the table if they mention their social medias. If they didn't, I will have them in the description box, and I also have YouTube channels in the description box if you want to check them out or see what type of content they do. Or check out their feed, be their friend. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's kind of hard to be some of their friend at this table. So you have to work your way up if you make it through the double doors.
All right,
But
excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
but other than that,
You not even rude.
I hope y'all have a nice, wonderful day. I don't know when this video gonna drop, but we gonna get it down pat because this was actually some good stuff, y'all. I don't know what
Gotcha.
the men are gonna say about all of these questions that I asked the girls. I will be asking the
Oh
guys next
Lord.
episode, so we gonna see
Hell,
what they say. I am scared because they wild for real. But I love each
heart
and
goes
every
down, bro.
one of y'all, and I hope to see y'all
Love you
next
too.
episode. Bye, Exo
Bye.
Gang.
Bye.
Bye.